Today, we're at Tease Chocolates talking with Topher Farrell about the bean-to-bar chocolate process making. Hi, Topher. Thank you so much for having us today.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
So as I mentioned, you're Tacoma's first bean-to-bar chocolate maker. What does that mean exactly?
We actually go from the bean itself all the way to finished bar.
So these guys right here, tell us a little bit more about these.
So these are the beans that we get currently. They're fermented and dried.
Okay.
So they're basically in their raw state, and we roast them first.
You roast them here?
We do.
Okay.
Yep. And then we've got after they're roasted, they go into a machine that cracks them.
Okay.
And they look like this once they're cracked, with all the husk mixed in. And then they go through a process called winnowing, which separates the husk.
Okay.
So you're left with just the cocoa nib.
And that's just straight cocoa right there.
Yep.
It's very interesting.
And then from there, they go into a stone grinder.
Okay.
Once they're in here, this pulverizes them into a paste, and that's where you add any sweeteners or dairy, if you're gonna add dairy.
What kind of sweeteners do you like to use here at Tease Chocolate?
We use honey and coconut sugar primarily, but we also use cane sugar.
Okay.
Just depends what we're making.
Very good. Any vegan options?
We do. We have
Okay.
chocolate that has no dairy at all, and we also have caramels that are made with all coconut.
So where do you source your beans from?
We get our beans from two companies in Oregon. They're direct trade. They work directly with the farmers. They're organic. And right now we've got Trinidad, Tanzania, and Madagascar.
Why are they different colors?
Different varieties. The soil plays a part in it. And just, yeah, the different regions of the world produce different beans.
Tell us about this odd thing right here.
Yeah, this is a cocoa pod.
Okay.
And they grow, this is a tree behind you here that they grow on. And they grow off the trunk of the tree.
Okay.
And they've got approximately 80 to 100 of the cocoa beans in each pod.
So after it goes into here and you add your sweetener, what's the next step?
It gets tempered in a tempering machine.
Great.
And from there it gets poured into
The
bars or truffles or pretty much anything.
So this is the beautiful things that you make with this tempered chocolate.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what's on the table here?
Sure, yeah, these are two of our signature bars
Okay.
that we actually started the business with. This is our most popular bar. It's made with sea salt and toffee and dark chocolate. And then the single origin bars all have 4 ingredients or less. They're all 75 to 85%.
Oh, wow.
This one is the exception. It's a 100% bar.
Oh, my. Okay.
We've got blueberry and blackberry. This one's just sweetened with honey and has cocoa nibs. This is mandarin orange and ginger, and then that one is sour cherry and pistachio.
Oh, it sounds all delicious.
Yes.
Well, we really appreciate you having us out here and kind of walking us through what it means to be bean to bar right here in Tacoma. I'm ready to start some chocolate.
Cool.
Thanks. Back to you, Diane.